Ohio needs a competitive community strategy that strives to strengthen and leverage the economic potential and environmental role of core communities. We offer a three-part playbook, and we're drawing heavily from successful innovations that are underway in states like Pennsylvania and Massachusetts and Michigan, but we're also drawing on more ambitious efforts to revitalize older industrial cores like Stuttgart, in Bilbao, and Sheffield in Europe, because frankly, they look a lot like your core communities. Step one, we recommend that Ohio set forth a clear vision for the renewal of its core communities with ambitious, transparent, and measurable goals, and a new way of doing business so that these goals can be achieved. What goals are we talking about? Well, what if the share of state population in core communities leveled off at 25% in 2010 and then grew back to 27 or 30% by 2020? With current population predictions, that would mean the 32 core communities would add an additional 580,000 people above and beyond what they would add if the cores remained at 25% of state population. What if 2% of metro area residents lived in the downtowns of core communities by 2015 or 2020? That would create the critical mass of people necessary to support the amenities, the theaters and the restaurants and so forth, that lure businesses and jobs and help stem the exodus of young, talented workers. Just imagine the economic, the fiscal, the psychological effect of housing 42,000 residents in downtown Cleveland, or 43,000 residents in downtown Cincinnati, or 17,000 residents in downtown Dayton. And what if the share of disadvantaged youth achieving post-secondary education doubled in this state by 2020, 2025, 2030? Set the appropriate end game. That would not only improve the life opportunities of hundreds of thousands of Ohio residents, it would fill the real workforce needs of business in the state for decades to come, given your demographics. Now, how do you achieve that stuff in general? You need a commitment by the state, in partnership with localities and metros, to take stock of the assets that are located in these places and the broader metros and counties in which they reside. You need more focus on outcome-driven and performance-measured decisions that build from objective evidence rather than political horse trading. You need more reliance on public-private partnerships, innovation networks, market mechanisms. You need more integrated solutions that cut across separate policies and bureaucracies like transportation and housing. The solution to congestion is not to build more roads. It's to rebuild and change the way we build our communities.